Well, you know Justin Trudeau was really upset and sad when he had to lift those travel restrictions on Canadians within their own country. But here's something that should brighten him up. Internet censorship bill, C11, passes in the House. So there, Justin gets to feel powerful again. And I guess this is even better than controlling where people can go, because now he gets to control what people can see and then think. It says the bill passed by a count of 208 yeas to 117 nays, with all parties but the Conservatives voting in favor of it. The Trudeau Liberals heavily criticized internet censorship legislation. Bill C11 has passed in the House and will move on to the Senate. Now, there is still a sliver of hope here because Bill C11 used to be Bill C10. And the senators refused to pass it into law and sent it back, saying that it needs more study. And, well, it actually hasn't had any more study, and it's basically just the same thing, but maybe the Senate will continue to have a spine. Who knows? So the bill would give new powers to the CRTC, which is the Canadian Radio, Television, Telecommunications Commission. And these new powers would regulate the internet and social media in the same way it regulates national broadcasting. Quote, the bill is about ensuring these platforms that act like broadcasters pay their fair share when it comes to Canadian culture. It's about spending obligations. It's not about content moderation. Oh, but it actually is. The bill has been called, quote, a dangerous first step towards government control of the internet. And look, it's Trudeau. Of course this is about government control. Of course it is. But that was said by Justice Center for Constitutional Freedom's President John Carpe. And he added, in the long run, the CRTC could end up regulating much of the content posted on major social media, even where the content is generated or uploaded by religious, political, and charitable nonprofits. University of Ottawa law professor Michael Geist said that, should this become law, the CRTC can regulate everything from podcasts to TikTok videos as a program. And it's being moved on to the Senate, and there's a slim chance that it will be not passed and handed back for more study. And I want to show you this. This is from YouTuber JJ McCullough, who has over 700,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's a Canadian YouTuber. He says, we know from the text of the bill that the CRTC is going to be given a mandate to promote the discoverability of Canadian content, and that websites under CRT jurisdiction, such as YouTube, will be obligated to comply with this discoverability mandate. What this means is that the CRTC is going to have to come up with some sort of criteria for what is good Canadian content, and then YouTube is going to have to live up to its legal obligations to promote and recommend that content. Now, I wonder, is there any chance at all, that the CRTC might use this as an opportunity to censor ideas, any ideas, Canadian or not, any ideas that it doesn't like? I wonder. So, is there any chance that conservative, independent Canadian news, like, say, Rebel News, is there any chance that that might not be considered good Canadian content? So yeah, I just wonder if there's any possibility of abuse happening with this. I mean, obviously they don't have to worry about the mainstream media in Canada. They've already been paid off. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I notice when people share my content. Thank you very much for that. I'll see you next time.